Have you ever wondered how you can travel 15 minutes and end up 24 hours later? It sounds like a plot straight out of a sci-fi novel, doesn't it? But believe it or not, this is no science fiction. It's a reality made possible by a quirk in our global timekeeping system. Imagine an invisible line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole. This line, known as the International Date Line, is the master of time. It's the reason why you can leave a place at one time and arrive at another place in what seems like the future or the past. Intriguing, isn't it? This line is the demarcation that separates two consecutive calendar days. It's the reason why when you cross it, you can find yourself either a day ahead or a day behind. So how does this invisible line create such a dramatic shift in time? Let's dive deeper. Imagine a line, invisible to the naked eye, that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole. This is the International Date Line. The International Date Line is an imaginary boundary that demarcates the change of one calendar day to the next. It sits roughly at the 180th meridian, a line of longitude that is exactly halfway around the world from Greenwich, London. However, it's not as simple as it sounds. The line isn't straight. It zigzags, deviating east and west for a few very good reasons. Why the zigzags, you ask? Well, the International Date Line isn't governed by international law, but by individual agreements between countries. These deviations occur to keep certain countries and parts of countries on the same calendar day. For example, it bends around the eastern tip of Siberia to keep Russia on the same day. It also bends around the Aleutian Islands to keep all of Alaska on the same day. Now, let's talk about the magic of crossing the line. If you're traveling westward, the calendar moves one day ahead. If you're going eastward, you'll find yourself one day behind. Imagine celebrating your birthday twice, or maybe missing a day completely. Quite a mind-bending thought, isn't it? But why is this necessary? It's all about synchronization. The Earth rotates on its axis, and it takes 24 hours for it to complete a full rotation. With the different time zones around the world, we need a point where we can sync up our calendars. The International Date Line serves as this point of synchronization. In the grand scheme of things, the International Date Line is a testament to our need for order amidst the natural chaos of the universe. It's a human-made concept that helps us navigate time on our spinning blue planet. Now it's time to explore how this affects real-world travel. Imagine boarding a flight in Samoa at 11:45 p.m. on a Saturday, and after a short 15 minutes in the air, you land in American Samoa. But it's not just 15 minutes later, it's 24 hours earlier. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? But this isn't science fiction. It's the reality of the International Date Line. So why does this happen? Well, the International Date Line is an imaginary boundary that separates two consecutive calendar days. When you cross it from west to east, you step back in time by one day. From east to west, you leap forward. But here's a twist. In 2011, Samoa decided to switch sides. They jumped from the east side of the line to the west, literally losing a day in the process. Why, you ask? It was all about trade and business. Samoa's main trade partners are Australia, New Zealand, and Asia, all of which are on the western side of the line. By aligning their clocks with these countries, they aim to improve their economic relations. So, you see, time travel is possible, just not in the way Hollywood portrays it. It's not about fancy machines or wormholes. Sometimes, it's as simple as a plane ride over an imaginary line in the Pacific Ocean. So, we've journeyed through time, crossed invisible lines, and landed in a different day, all within a few minutes. We've seen how the International Date Line, an imaginary yet impactful line, can alter our perception of time. A mere 15 minutes flight in the Pacific can transport us 24 hours into the future. Time, as it turns out, isn't always as linear as it seems. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights. Until next time, keep wondering, keep